Hi, it's Belle here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, you are most welcome, and if you are returning, thank you for coming back. On today's video, I will be talking about how to make a postponement. If you are a candidate attorney or an aspirant prosecutor, your first matter in court is going to be a postponement. So first things first, you will be appearing in the district magistrate court. You address the magistrate as your worship. Don't go there and say, "My lord, please, I beg of you." Or in this case, an aspirant prosecutor will start by calling out the case number. Your worship, I call case number 123 of 2023, the state versus X. The accused person is represented by Mr. Y. In this case, Mr. Y, our candidate attorney, Mr. Y, will confirm appearance on behalf of the accused. This matter is on the roll for plea, or you will say trial. For the investigations or sentence, it will depend on what the matter is on the roll for on that particular date. Then you will say, "I request that the matter be postponed until the 14th of February 2023. And then you will go on to say that for plea, for further investigations, trial, and so forth and so on, it will depend on what you want the postponement to be about. After that, you will indicate to the court that the accused is on warning if it's on warning, on bail if it's on bail, in custody if he's in custody. After that, you have to explain to the court the reason for your application. You cannot just request for a postponement without a reason. So if it's for further investigations, you will go on to state that the reason for these applications are the following. Your worship, investigations are not complete. We request a postponement for witness statement and JNT8. The reason why we do not have the JNT8 today before court is because the complainant was still admitted at the hospital. However, he or she is going to be discharged on this particular date. Therefore, we will have the JNT8. After submitting your application, don't forget to say, "As the court pleases." We have to please the court. The court will then ask Mr. Y, "Do you have any objection?" And if Mr. Y is having an objection, he will raise the objection. And if not, then the court will ask for the postponement date. If the candidate attorney is having an objection with regards to the postponement, he or she may raise that objection. For instance, this matter has been on the roll, your worship, for a very long time. We've postponed this matter twice for the same JNT8, and still the state is not in possession of the JNT8 today. So that is what you will say. If maybe there are any state witnesses present, but for investigations, I don't think you will have state witnesses. Maybe if the matter was on the roll for trial and you request a postponement, maybe due to time, let's say it's like 10 minutes to 4, like you cannot start a trial at that time. So maybe you will request a postponement and indicate that due to time, we request a postponement for trial. Or if it's because of load shedding, you will indicate that due to load shedding, we request a postponement for trial, and may state witnesses be warned for court on the particular date, and then state witnesses will be warned. If you don't say that and then they are not warned, on the next court date, if they are not before court, the court will not issue a warrant of arrest because they were not warned. Let me give you a tutorial of how it is done in court. Now the aspirant prosecutor will stand up. You only address the court while standing up, and you will begin. Your Worship, I call case number 123 of 2023, the state versus X. The accused is represented by Mr. Y of Y Attorneys. This matter is on the roll today for further investigations. I request that this matter be postponed until the 14th of February 2023 for further investigations. The accused is out on bail. The reason for this application is the following. We request remand for JNT8. The complainant is still in the hospital. However, the doctor indicates that she will be discharged on the 7th of February. So on that date, we will be able to obtain the JNT8 as well as witness statements. The court will then ask our candidate attorney, Mr. Y, do you confirm appearance on behalf of the accused? And then you will confirm appearance on behalf of the accused. Do you have any objection to the postponement? If you do not have any objection, you will say no objection, Your Worship. However, may this postponement be marked a final remand. If you have an objection, then you will address the court. You will go on to say, Your Worship, this matter has been on the roll for over 6 months. We have postponed this matter twice for JNT8 as well as witness statement. We object for postponement. The defense is ready to proceed. The court will decide whether it's granting an application for postponement or not. This is how you conduct or apply for a postponement. The procedure is the same even when you are requesting a postponement for bail. However, with bail, you have to use the grounds listed in section 50 subsection 6 paragraph D of the Criminal Procedure Act. Yes, I think there are 5 grounds listed there. So the procedure is the same. Go and do your first postponement. Don't be afraid. Don't refer to the magistrate as my lord. You got this. I mean, it's just a postponement. I hope this information will be useful and it will help you to conduct your first postponement. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.